Ah, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Dean. Nice to see you again, and happy to hear that the ear infection has not caused any more problems. It's gone down a bit. I remember you saying, which is nice. Also, Lafay will probably be joining in on voice chat as well. He'll be playing the game too. So, welcome. First and foremost, there are 3 people watching the stream. I'm pretty sure one of them is Lafay or Philae. We shall continue to play it by ear. I knew you were going to say that. I knew that. And hopefully tonight will be a successful night. I've got my Lucozade, I've got my Lucozade Orange. I have a comfy cushion to rest against because my back will eventually hurt. And all seems to be in order. Do hope everyone can actually hear me, I imagine so. I remember when I was in college, I always used to get Lucozade Orange from the drinks machine. It would cost me about, I think it was £1.20. Got a Kiwi Strawberry Rockstar, so you're all set. Excellent, darling, that's lovely to hear. And I've forgotten just how far away I am from the screen, which is a pain in the ass. Also, these signs, courtesy of Lafay. Kiwis I find to be a little bit sour, but cool. Always, I suppose I'd like those, actually, come to think of it. I do need to find important items and put those safely away so that I don't end up forgetting that they exist or leaving them behind. Got some lockers here that I built especially for this purpose. Putting items away and then inevitably wondering where the hell they are. So, today today has been a good day so far. Admittedly, there was a bit of a problem with somebody else a while back in a Telegram chat. They are somebody who I know to be a bit of a twat, on the forums anyway, so I was expecting something to happen, but I would think that he'd keep his mouth shut, and he did not. So therefore, I had to essentially tell him to shut the hell up. And that didn't end well, because you know what people are like, they won't admit that they've said something out of line or they've been rude, or just generally being difficult for the sake of being difficult. Also, I did invite Lafay to the party, at least I hope so, but I will go ahead and do that again just in case. And he is here, right as I say that. When he comes on the mic, it'll be a great moment in the annals of history. Apologies for the rambling, I do that a lot. You can't hear me. You can't hear me at the moment. Lefebvre, are you there? Well, I just listened to myself back on the stream and I can hear myself as well. So that's very weird. I might be talking a bit quietly, sorry about that if I was. I got Bluetooth headphones. Yeah, I imagine that might be why. It can be weird. I used to have a Bluetooth headset for my PS3 and it took the piss to set up properly. And I'm wondering why I'm not hearing Lefebvre. That's weird. Strange, but it is what it is.
Hey yo, what's up? Sorry
Hello.
about that. Had to go take care of a couple of things.
Hello, welcome. Dean is here, Seth is here, and
I know, I
are
see
as well.
that. Wait, who else?
Fine. Seth is also here. I've asked Matt Black if she wants to come along later. And all is well.
Alright, I'm trying to get in the game. Did you send me an invitation? Oh no, that's a party invitation. I need
Yeah.
I need the full invitation. I need that whole party experience invitation.
You need the VIP pass.
Facts. Listen, at least I ain't getting in with a black X on my hand, right? I gotta go back to digging the holes. You know. Have you ever seen that movie, Holes?
We watched it in English in year, what was it? I remember watching it.
Let me tell you, best scene in that movie was that one part where they're doing the flashback with the girl, and she's all like, "I'm tired of digging, Grandpa," and the grandpa's like, "Well, that's too damn bad," and I just like I resonate with that. I too wish to treat my children in such a manner.
Children? Didn't know you were planning on having any.
Yeah, maybe one day. Yeah. What I'm gonna do? See, my plan is, okay. I'm gonna get a husband, and we're gonna buy out a whole ass woodland area, and then we're gonna adopt a bunch of midget babies. All right. And we're gonna paint them blue, like the Smurfs, and we're gonna raise them to believe that we are their gods.
What a strange thing. But
I want to see CPS come for me. They're gonna hear the trees are gonna be speaking.
At least it's abnormal. I don't know what my plan is, I'm afraid. Okay, well I need nails for that, do I not? Yes I do.
Alright, back to digging. Damn.
Pain in the bum bum. I wonder if I can put two wood tables next to each other.
When are we gonna put our Minecraft beds together? Haha, just kidding. Unless.
You know, I don't know how good these would look side by side, but oh. There we are. I will make the kitchen area. Put a nice light up there.
Oh, what's it called? Did I tell you last night? I got into like before I went to bed and shit. I got into like this like super crazy argument.
Alright.
On Reddit. Okay, so check this out. Okay, so there's this new subreddit that came out, right?
Subway.
Subreddit
Oh,
on
subreddit.
Reddit, right? You know what this shit hosts? You know what this shit's all about? It's about fucking feral porn, bro.
Oh,
Feral
God.
porn.
Help.
Yes, yes. So I went in there, bro, and these motherfuckers are straight up posting dog pussy. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck, right? So I start getting into it with this guy, and I'm like, so my whole stance on it is I treat it a lot like pedophilia, and like the idea that like if you expose your, the more when you have a predisposition to this stuff, and the more you expose yourself to it, the more likely
Oh,
you
by
are
the
to.
way, Dean's lost his sound.
Oh shit.
I would recommend kind of clicking off the video and maybe clicking back onto it. But that's about it. Maybe, do you have it on mute? Are you entirely sure? Because it shouldn't do that. It was working before last time when you were here, and I don't think you're using different headphones, so... But... Basically, Lefay, what's the...
Alright, so what ends up happening is I'm getting into this argument with this guy where I'm basically like... So there's a study done by the Center for Missing and Exploited Children, as well as the Junior prison study, in which they say that like pedophiles who are like expose themselves to like even like artistic interpretations of like minors doing the big no-no, are more likely to become offenders themselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this guy starts getting into me and getting into it with me, and he's all like fucking. What's it called? Well, I've been viewing this content for like many years, and I have never touched an animal. And I'm just like, bro, you trying to get some dog pussy, huh? And he's all like, no, I don't fuck animals. I'm like, nah, bro, you're into dog pussy. You're a dog fucker. And I started saying a bunch of crazy ass shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So eventually, him and I go with like a back and forth and this and that. And then so there's a bot on Reddit called the N-word count bot, right? That tells people how many times you've ever said the N-word. And I decided to be a dick and use it on him. And this motherfucker said the N-word 6 times, right? And an hour later, his fucking account was deleted, and it was amazing.
Impressive.
It was great. It was great. It's actually on a subreddit called Real Furry Hours. It's a subreddit that's dedicated to like talking about the fandom and things and people's opinions on it and stuff like that. And it's actually got antis as well as actual fandom members in it, so you kind of get a very broad perspective on things.
Yeah,
But nah, I was in that shit like, bro, you're a dog fucker, and it was amazing.
well, the thing that Dean just said, I hear something about dog fucking. This is Lefay. He talks about things, and he's in multiple Reddit thingies, which I do not understand because I've been living under a rock.
I mean, I mostly just look at memes, but like, nah, this boy over here really trying to defend feral porn, and I'm like, bro, you're a dog fucker, and you like dog pussy. And he got so twisted, it was amazing. It was great, I loved it. Ha.
Oh wait, I didn't switch it to live chat. Sorry, darling. Oh, right, switch it to live chat so now I can actually hear something and it... So... The PS4 doesn't filter out the things, but YouTube itself does. I'll remember it does that. But essentially, the thing that I got into an argument about was just ridiculous. So there is somebody on the forums who I've spoken to you about before. Remember the one I said could be a racist?
Yes.
Yes.
That alt account, right? Well,
so,
suspected alt account.
This guy's already been on the forums and been in trouble about 6 different times, I think. And this time around, also I don't know how to make forest ground. I need dirt. Right.
I have a fuck ton of forest ground if you want some.
I only need like 7 or 8 pieces maybe. But this guy is in the Telegram group chat that I'm in, right?
Yeah.
And this used to be a nice group chat until a number of members joined recently.
This used to be a good neighborhood.
Yes, essentially. But until they joined recently, it used to be an actual good place, a positivity. We were all talking about our own thing, and now these new members have come along. Would you like to guess how many messages I have unread?
Wait, hold on. Here's your dirt.
Oh, what dirt?
Take it.
I've already got the dirt.
It's all I have.
I've already got the dirt.
Okay.
But they let in these 2 members who are...
What are their names? Give us their names.
Lance,
Never heard of it.
V-Stars.
And V-Stars?
V-Stars, V-E-E stars, and I imagine it's because of B-Stars, the whole name.
I mean, is he 13?
Yes.
Aha.
Aha. But going to that side, those aren't the 2 members that cause actual problems, because to be honest now the chat is sort of filled with messages from them. I have like about 1,000 messages in the morning when I go to sleep. What I wake up to, and I'm not reading all of them. But then there's this guy DomJoe114, who is the guy who was saying the shit on forums.
Okay.
And he is, V-Star see me on the forums, didn't seem like too much of a bad egg. He's not a bad egg, it's not him that's causing the problem. It's someone called DomJoe114. And that guy, I know he's a Trump supporter. I also know he's one of those people who likes to debate about things that don't really need debating. Hence today's
the kind of people who want to debate, but then like 5 minutes into debate and chill, they're just like fucking, you're literally Hitler, LOL, blocks.
Right? By the way, am I digging this right down here or what?
Are you digging what right? What are you digging?
Am I supposed to be digging it 1 more block down? Because if I'm not, I'll fix it.
I'm digging this shit deep.
Oh well, I'm doing it right then. Never mind.
I'm just getting like the general frame done, and then it's gonna be like deeper than a fox anus, bro.
And we were talking about somehow we got onto the quarantine, and this dude's all like, the economy is more important, and that we're all somehow advocating for it to be going on forever. We're not. And I had to tell this guy, none of us are advocating for it to go on forever. We're all sick of it, but we need to do it because otherwise people are going to die. But this kid's all like, oh well, people's jobs matter more, you're putting millions of people's livelihoods at risk, blah blah blah, by doing the quarantine. I'm thinking, bro, America's like the worst affected place and you fucking live there.
Are screamers the ones with the long hair?
They're little girls, they're short, they look like that.
There's one in my hole right now, so I'm just gonna bap the shit out of her.
I just shoot her straight off if you've got a gun.
I don't have a gun, but I turned her life off, so I think we're good.
Did she scream?
Well, there's a zombie coming over here.
Well, there you go. She did.
And probably. Damn.
Nice job.
I hate it when they... Don't you just hate it, like, when you're having sex, and they scream your name, but your name's not help? Anyway, yeah, there were like a fucking... There's like a quartet of fucking zombies down here.
Aye. But this guy...
Well, there was, but now they're all dead, because I got my Unga Bunga club.
I'm sitting there looking at this guy and thinking, he has no idea what the purpose of a quarantine is, does he? He thinks it's one big conspiracy to take away his job, and he's fucking. What is he doing?
Yo, you know what I've just learned in life, man, is that there are a lot of people in this world that are just really, really unhappy. So they go on the internet and they act like assholes, and it makes them feel better. You know, like every time I go into like political thread, I'm just like imagining all these like sweaty neckbeards, like patting themselves on the back, like I got in an argument today. My armchair activism is finished. I made a difference today with my keyboard.
Except they don't make a difference because nobody fucking listens.
Nah, well, that's the reason why, even like personally, I don't get into like the really like controversial stuff on the threads, because it's less people discussing and more just everybody wanting to be right and everybody just yelling at each other. Like, I'm right, haha, you're wrong, haha, you're Hitler, and then
I mean, obviously,
into reeing and screeching. And
is there another zombie? Or is it just my character making noises? But yeah, so that happened, and that pissed me off. So I said to them all, I'll take a break from this group. I've never even visited the politics section. Don't go there. I've been there before. It's horrible.
I will very, very occasionally troll in that. Very occasionally.
Don't have any plans to. That's good. Please, yeah. Because the whole... I don't
Dude, listen,
understand.
all these people obsessed with talking about politics when they really should be obsessed about getting a job. But you know, okay.
Well, that's what amazes me, that some of them actually do have jobs, and I'm thinking, they hired these people.
Yo, listen. The sexiest thing a man can do is get a good night's sleep, eat a balanced breakfast, and get a job. I'm just saying. All these furries obsessed with sex, and I'm like, bro, you should be obsessed with getting a 9 to 5. I'm just saying.
But the problem, I don't like that guy, and I'm not going to be told. I also learned that one of my friends is a Trump supporter, which I don't know how I feel about, because reasons.
Seth over here saying, I've never even visited the politics section of the forum. Let me give you a rundown on what the politics section of the forums looks like, alright? It's basically Trump bad, you're literally Hitler, blocked. And that's basically it. And then occasionally you might see some Nazis saying some Nazi shit, but that's like most of it.
Essentially, yes.
I mean, there are some people who have like cordial discussions, but then there are just people who are obviously there because
cordial discussions. Oh my Jesus Christ! There's no such thing as a cordial discussion in this day and age. I don't know about pretty much what I imagined. Yeah.
Listen, I'm telling you, like we should have it like the good old days, you know, where it's like, hey man, you have a really valid opinion, but I have a battle axe, and your head looks very very splittable.
Hmm.
I mean, think about it. Think about it. During World War II, if somebody had a battle axe, you think Hitler would have rose to power? Nah. Prove me wrong.
Well, think about it this way.
What's up?
It's just people are arguing over things that don't need to be argued about. That's what annoys me. I mean, there's this guy saying that quarantine should be ended soon, and I'm thinking, bro, look at America and tell me that it's ready to do that. I mean, we're not even ready for it. Think about it this way.
I mean, I don't know. My whole opinion on the quarantine is like, I don't think we should have a quarantine because I think it gets in the way of natural selection. Like, if you want to go outside and possibly get killed by a virus, I mean, I say go right ahead. I mean, I'll just stay inside and play video games. But I mean, if you really want to go chance it, why not? You know, see, it's like when you kill a spider, you just got one of the dumb spiders, and all the smart spiders will survive and breed, thus making smart spiders. Same thing.
Dean is in Georgia, it's Little Empire. I mean, the UK isn't ready to lift the lockdown. I mean, Boris said
Boris
a few
Johnson.
days ago. Yeah, and this fucker, Twitter exploded after that. By the way, after what he said, Twitter
Yo,
just
let me
exploded.
ask though. Let me ask though, because I'm like mighty curious. Is this hair real?
Um, that is a question I do not know the answer to be fairly honest with you. So, I don't know. But the point is that he's an idiot and I don't like him.
I mean, I don't know exactly what he does, but judging by the British memes that I find on Reddit, I've gotten the sense that he's essentially the British equivalent of Trump. Like I said, the memes are anything to go by.
He's Trump's lapdog. So if
Is
you
that why he
imagine,
kind of looks like him? He kind of looks like he's on like a Trump fan club with that haircut.
he has always looked like that. He's always been an idiot though, by the way.
He looks like if you shake his hand, it'd like coat you in like a film of sweat.
So this man, Boris Johnson, used to be the mayor of London from about 2000, 2001 time all the way up to, I think 2012? Fuck, you just spilled your drink everywhere. Sorry darling if that was due to the buzz. So two Oompa Loompas in love with each other, basically.
Yeah, fact. Yo, I ship it.
Yeah, I'd ship it. I've shipped them off to a different planet. Entirely.
Facts, and then they can have weird ass orange people sex. Is that
Yeah,
racist?
orange people. Not really. But essentially. So,
Yo, wait, who would be on top though?
is that a question?
I think Trump would be on top. I don't know, Boris Johnson looks like a sub to me.
America! Sorry.
But Trump also got them tiny ass baby hands.
Oh yes.
I mean, I'll be honest though, like, my knowledge of politics and my qualifications for a good president are basically, did we get nuked? No, then I think we're okay. Everything's okay. That's my qualifications, but I'm also like a political illiterate.
Tangerine wet dreams. Oh. Ugh.
Facts!
Ugh.
Facts! Yo, hold up. I'm gonna search E621 real quick and see if that's a tag. Sounds like something to be a tag.
By the way, Twitter exploded because Boris recommended that primary school children should go back to school in the next 2 weeks. And this is the same day. This is the same day that we have a huge spike in the number of deaths. There were 627 deaths on this exact same day that he was saying, oh, things are getting better. But when the previous day we had like 200, and that was the lowest it's been since sort of March time. That's the lowest it's been the day before, but then the next day it was like 600 odd. So everyone's saying, oh well, this idiot thinks it's alright to lift the lockdown in about a week's time, send children back to school when we just had 600 deaths.
Yeah, fuck the kids.
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm gonna be honest though, Twitter be on fire when Ben Shapiro parks at a gay pride rally. So I mean, I don't know. I don't take people on screeching on Twitter very seriously.
I mean, quite honestly, but I didn't see the broadcast where he actually said that. But I'm willing to believe it because he has said things that are dumber than that before. Not Trump level dumb.
What's like the dumbest thing he's ever said?
Trump level dumb is telling people to inject bleach into themselves. Boris Johnson level dumb is just pretending something's not happening when it clearly fucking is. Like, if the thing is happening right behind him and he's saying, nope, it's not happening.
Because it's not happening to him.
It's not happening to me. It's not happening to me. As a Tory leader, also the viewer number went down to 0.
I'm not sure. I mean, I have your stream up on my phone right now.
Video playback interrupted. What the fuck?
I mean, I can still see it.
Did you reload it? Hey, what the hell?
What, me?
What the hell's going on?
What?
Check the stream.
It looks fine to me.
It shouldn't be. Well, to me, it's just...
It's because you got that English internet.
Video playback interrupted. What the hell does this mean?
I mean, are you just in?
Oh,
What's up?
my device needs to restart. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ahaha.
But why? So is it still
It's because
working or what?
you were talking shit about Trump, and now Tojo's coming for
Actually,
your, for your
I
cheeks.
think YouTube is broken.
Think so?
Yep.
I don't know. It looks fine for me.
Try reloading the page.
Okay. Okay, Daddy. Anyway.
It needs to restart. Oh, for fuck's sake. Let me just... What is wrong with this?
I'm loading back in. Yeah, I can. Oh, I can't see the chat.
Yeah, it's broken, isn't it? YouTube is completely
Uh-huh.
broken.
Is it? I can still see you chopping wood.
I think it's just... I mean, the chat's broken. There's no people watching the stream. If you look at 0.
I mean, you may just have to reload it.
I did reload it, but then it said there's a server error.
Maybe you just got red flagged or something.
For doing what?
I don't know. Not YouTube.
I just think it's just having a problem at the moment.
It's having a fucking aneurysm.
I imagine the chat's busted.
That's no fun.
In fact, I imagine everything's busted.
You better bust those cheeks. Can't stop me.
Fantabulous. It has to happen tonight, doesn't it? Sorry, Boris Johnson, that nobody likes you.
All of a sudden your YouTube channel goes down. You're criticizing Boris Johnson.
Everyone used to do it. Why can't I?
I don't know.
I've always wondered something though. Does Donald Trump have an actual Twitter? Like, is that him actually making the tweets? Because something tells
Yeah,
me
that's
that
him.
Donald Trump
Yeah,
has no idea.
he actually posts his own tweets.
What about anyone else?
Most companies and candidates have somebody else that moderates their account.
Because I wonder whether Boris Johnson has his own Twitter and he doesn't get someone else to do it.
I guarantee he has somebody else doing it.
Well, isn't that false in a way?
No.
I mean, it's not him that's actually saying it, so it's somebody else's fault then.
I guess.
In essence.
I mean, they're probably just posting whatever he tells them to post.
Oh, post this on my Twitter. LOL.
Yeah,
Just
basically.
LOL.
I saw a funny cat meme today, posted on my Twitter.
Well, I saw at the polo match last week a funny cat meme. Yes. Could you post that? Yes. That's what we have to deal with. Could you post the cat meme on my Twitter?
Is that how he talks?
No, he does stutter a lot, but that's because he has no idea what he's actually fucking saying. It's not.
It's coming off the top of his head.
It's not. It's not a legitimate speech impediment.
Do you have some steel? My steel shovel's about to break.
Some steel. I think I used up the last of it, but
You bitch.
but you can. Oh, you don't get mad at me. Don't judge me.
Yo, are these comment sections gonna work on here? No.
Let me guess. Has the whole of YouTube just farted out a brick? I think the whole of YouTube is fucked.
Oh no, I think it did.
Yeah, it has.
I'm just getting certain problems. Oh no, YouTube's down. Hold on, I'm gonna check if it's like you gotta update it or something.
Update it. But I'm using the desktop version, it did it to me.
Let me check my thing.
Uh,
I mean, it
Oh.
says I gotta update it, but I don't know. What?
I was using the web browser version of it. And it did it to me. So
Ah, shit.
I think the whole of YouTube has just gone down.
That's awesome.
This is amazing. This is amazing. It had to
Mm.
happen tonight, didn't it? You know.
I mean, I should be back up soon. I remember, I think the last time I ever saw this happen was when it was like a year ago.
Oh, KD streaming. Not anymore, huh? Ahaha. 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 You fucking... Should I extend this house?
I mean, why not?
Or should I put more floors?
These motherfucking zombies, I swear to God. One of them got up here and got killed by one
Well,
of my
if
spikes.
the whole of YouTube's gone down, I'm just gonna end the stream, I guess, because it's
Alright.
fucked.
I mean, it might come back up later.
Yeah, but later on... Come on, man. Come on, man.
What? You got somewhere to be?
Well, I don't, but I imagine other people do.
Fuck them. Gotta fix up this wall. Fucking zombies
There we go.
have no class.
Now there can be a kitchen. And what we have to...
I guess they can't watch with us. Damn.
Aha, but anywho.
Aha, but anywho. I mean, there's always other days to stream, right?
Also, I don't know why my laptop wanted me to...
Yo, can I get some steel though?
Well, we'll just... Just use the forge for it.
Well, get some iron shovels?
Uh-huh.
Or steel. Can I make steel in the forge?
Yes. No, you have to get me to make it, because I'm the only one who knows how to do steel smithing. Right.
Freaking game, mate.
Let me use the... Thank you. How much forged steel do you want? Right.
Well, how much do I need to repair this thing?
I'll just set it to make 8 for you.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
How long is that shit gonna take? A whole 40 seconds? Damn. I'm gonna die of old age over here.
40 seconds. Ow.
You okay?
Ah.
So
Oh.
go chop some wood or something.
I smacked my teeth with the goddamn controller.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Alright. You only got like 8 left,
you know,
man. Yeah,
a
be
British
careful.
man will always say he's alright, even if he's bleeding to death. Just saying. So
It's the
don't
English way,
take my
right?
word for it.
Well, careful now. You only got like 8 of those shits left. You gotta take care of what you got.
Ah. Why are you loading Discord when I've got no internet connection? For fuck's sake, it resets it. Oh my god.
No
Oh my
Rossetti
god.
on spaghetti.
Oh my god.
Yas, bitch. Yas. Yas.
Give me strength.
Alright.
Oh man, no, no. There we go, there's a nice painting.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna come look at it later. If it's
looks
not a
like-
good painting, I'm gonna destroy the whole house.
Good luck with that.
I think you underestimate my mining and my crafting weapon skill.
I wonder what a cabinet top is. What's a cabinet top? Let's have a look.
I have no idea.
Oh, it's like these kitchen cabinets, I think.
Your kitchen cabinet.
No. But anywho,
But anywho.
you taught me that. You're to blame.
So what's the problem?
No, there's no problem. Just you're to blame, that's all. Oh, Discord. I don't care about what's new.
Alright, now that I have updated YouTube, is it gonna be up or is it gonna be... You know what it is? It's probably because of all the people uploading at once. It like crashed the shit. Yeah, it's fucking dead.
Is it
Yeah,
dead?
YouTube's fucking dead, dude. I guarantee because like the amount of people that are probably on it all at once because of the quarantine, it like died. They got fucking KO'd. I mean, it happens. Let's just play some 7 Days to Die. Talk shit.
Well, I will end the stream then, since nobody's watching. Thank you no one for coming.